Our fellow traders, what's happening? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope this week is off to a good start for you. This is going to be a short week. We have a market holiday on Friday. Contemplating just taking Thursday off, just shutting it down Wednesday. Wednesday's the end of the first quarter, the end of the month. And just starting back up on Monday morning. That idea is bouncing around in my head. But, either way, this will be a short week. Still, we just be patient, take what the market gives us, and, keep on trucking. All right, so, you probably read this already, that you may lose the battle of the morning, but don't lose the war of the day. Every day we come in as day traders, each day is a war. And the war is made up of these small battles, our trades. And not only are the battles of our trades, the battles deal with our mindset too. Our mental game, our mental state. We have a battle with that as well. So the morning, we may have a bad morning. We may lose the battle with the market. But just make sure we don't give up the whole war. That we just don't make it to where the whole war is done. That we lost the war before we even got started good. So we can't, if our first trade or two doesn't work, we stay focused. Or if the market is telling us that, hey, it's not conducive to our strategies, then shut it down. If you have a sim account, then just move over to it and just practice in it so that you know how to trade these type of market conditions. There's a lot of smart things you can do. You just have to be disciplined enough to do it. So we have to focus on not losing the war before we even get started good in the day. This year, 2021, this is our year of completion. Last year was a year of execution and making sure that we execute consistently every day. Now we have to finish. And we can't quit. I think I sent out a quote last week, saying that the other side of the other side of quitting is a lifetime of regret. So you don't want to quit when you're just getting started because things get tough. Now, if you have when you come in and you have a plan and you say, hey, if it doesn't work by this time and I've done all of these things, then I'll know that this isn't for me. And I could say I gave it everything I had and I'm done. That's totally different than just quitting when times get tough. So, that's how, even in the morning, that's how you lose the war in the morning, is you just quit when times get tough. And you don't try to figure out what the hell's going on. Is this the market? Is this how it looks when it's not conducive for me to trade? And you got to learn all of this stuff. And that's what I try to teach you guys every day. So just know, you may lose the battle of the morning, but please, 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 don't lose the war of the day. Stay in the fight, stay smart, and, execute. So today, SPY kind of didn't do anything, kind of an inside day, didn't really give us much clarity. So we needed to break the top of this channel. We needed to break it, and we needed to confirm over it. But that's what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow. After the close, we did make a nice push up. I think we got up to 396.50-ish or something like that, somewhere around there. But we need this to confirm tomorrow, and we'll be looking at knocking Mr. 400 on the door. It would be beautiful if it gets there before Wednesday, and I can grab some profit on these swing trades. I did catch another profit target on VRSK, so we're really nice in the green on it. It kind of took care of that loss from that we took first part of the month on it. So that's back. SBUX, we're still kind of waiting on it. I think I'm in good shape on it. I did add to it, like I told you guys on Friday last week, but we'll see. Hopefully by Wednesday, I can, get that locked up. But we have to wait and see tomorrow. There's no clarity here. We're just stuck in the channel. It could go either way. I know we're over support, but we've got resistance right above it, and we just don't know right now. You okay, buddy? All right. So first trade of the day, we caught Twitter. This was an opening range breakout. Of course, I had to wait for it to break the pre-market high before I got in. This was one of the stocks. We had no stocks on earnings this morning. Earnings is my favorite catalyst, but we did have a couple. Twitter was on an analyst upgrade, so made a really nice move here, but didn't get to my second target. Didn't quite get to it, and it pulled all the way back, stopped me back out at break even. I had to walk. I don't know what I did. I had to walk away for a minute, so I had to put my stop in, or else I would have stopped out right here. Still was a decent base hit. Not a bad way to start a day off like today. You can see this traded sideways pretty much in the channel the rest of the day. Not much movement, and that's pretty much the way the market traded. SQ was a secondary trade. This right here is the linear regression channel on the 60-minute chart. So I could not take this trade until we confirmed. I could have, if this wasn't the linear regression channel, I would have taken this on the break, but I needed it to confirm, and even it confirming, it still ripped back up, to shake out the weak shorts here. And it just kind of chopped its way down, got to my first target, which was the pre-market or the low of the previous day. So hit my first target, and it just kind of bounced around here. Could not break free. We could not get under 203, and ended up getting stopped out at break even. I had to leave to go pick my son up, so again, I would have taken this off when we confirmed a loss, a claim of this 20 here. But this was on autopilot because I had to go pick him up. But still not a bad base hit. We had 2 base hits coming out. So when I got back from picking my son up, here I missed this channel break here. It pulled back. So I had to catch the next channel break, which was a break of this daily level right here. So once we got over it, I got in first target, and again, we could not get over 293. This thing just kind of hit the ceiling here. But all of these were pretty much base hits because there was not a whole lot of volatility in the market. This was a surprising move that it actually made this type of a move. But unfortunately, it started acting fool when I got in it. So it was pretty much over with. So, that was that. But 3 base hits turned up $520. Small account. We're trading smaller size. We are doing the same thing that we do day in and day out. Over the whole quarter. Same thing, day in and day out. Thursday, the video on Thursday, we're going to look at the where we are, our equity curve and everything for the first quarter. Amazing. I did better in the first quarter than I did the first 2 quarters last year. So we're on track to really get to it's a pseudo goal. It's not what it's what I would like to hit at the end of the year. I like to get 100K in this small account. But I'm not really focused on that. I'm like, hey, if we get there, it's nice. If we don't, so be it. We got what we got. As long as I'm green, I'm happy. That means I'm going in the right direction. So, and that's the mindset I want you guys to have. And that's why I focus on my equity curve versus, P&L and dollar amounts and stuff like that. Because days add up. And if you put your head down and go to work, when you look up, you'll surprise the hell out of yourself at how much money you've made. So that wraps up today. Like I said, tomorrow we've got to wait and we've got to look at where we're going, what's going to happen in the market. We just have to wait and see where it sets up. Oh, almost forgot. Like I told you guys this year, for 2 weeks, every quarter, I'm having a free trial. So starting Monday, I limit it to only 25 people. So if you're interested, just send me an email and let me know. And when the time comes, you'll get, I'll give you the access codes. And you'll have, access to everything that we do. So 2 weeks starting on the 5th. And, then we'll go from there. So, and I'll announce it again tomorrow. So you guys have a great night, great evening, and I'll see you in the morning.